True premium sedans are often judged not by the driver's seat, but by how well they treat the people sitting in the back, making the 2026 Toyota Crown a compelling option for those who prioritize passenger comfort. Looking at the baseline factory specifications, this elevated sedan runs on a highly efficient 2.5-liter naturally aspirated inline four-cylinder hybrid powertrain that generates a combined 236 horsepower and 163 pound-feet of torque from the combustion engine. This energy is routed through an electronically controlled, continuously variable transmission to a standard electronic on-demand all-wheel drive system. Based on the manufacturer data, this setup allows the vehicle to reach 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in a smooth 7.6 seconds and provides a generous 430 liters of trunk space for luggage. From an exterior perspective, the vehicle features a unique lifted fastback silhouette that directly impacts passenger accessibility. The elevated ride height translates to a higher hip point for the rear seats, meaning passengers can simply slide into the cabin rather than bending down into a low-slung sedan or climbing up into a tall sport utility vehicle. The sleek roofline sweeps gracefully toward the rear deck lid, but the engineering team has carefully contoured the interior headliner to ensure adequate headroom for taller adults. The side profile showcases standard 19-inch aerodynamic alloy wheels that help maintain a stable and planted ride. Stepping into the rear cabin, the focus is entirely on spatial comfort and premium materials. The rear bench is constructed with high-density memory foam and covered in soft-touch leather or premium fabric, depending on the trim level, offering excellent thigh support for long-distance journeys. Passengers have access to dedicated rear climate control vents and multiple fast-charging ports to keep their digital devices powered up. The front cabin is dominated by dual 12.3-inch digital displays, but the rear passengers benefit from the uncluttered seatback designs that maximize knee room and provide a sense of openness. The hybrid battery pack is strategically mounted flat beneath the rear seats rather than in the trunk, which not only preserves the 430 liters of cargo capacity, but also maintains a relatively flat floorboard, giving the middle passenger ample foot space. When evaluating the driving dynamics and how they translate to rear seat comfort, the suspension architecture plays a vital role. The McPherson strut front and sophisticated multi-link rear suspension are specifically tuned to absorb harsh road imperfections and expansion joints. On paper, this setup prevents sharp jolts from reaching the passenger compartment, resulting in a glass, smooth ride quality. The acoustic environment is equally important, and the vehicle utilizes acoustic laminated glass and heavy sound deadening materials within the rear wheel arches to block out tire drone and wind turbulence. Furthermore, the hybrid powertrain allows the vehicle to operate in near silence during low-speed city driving, while the electronically controlled transmission ensures that power delivery is completely linear, avoiding the harsh gear shifts that can cause motion sickness in rear occupants. By combining an elevated seating position, generous legroom, and a suspension tuned specifically for plushness, the technical layout confirms that the rear cabin is engineered to be a deeply relaxing environment for daily commuting and extended road trips alike.